Hey everyone, Aussie Viking to talk about Star Wars Battlefront 2. Wow, am I flawed. So I've watched the trailer like 5 times plus and I'm excited. EA, you've done it. You listened to everything we wanted. Classes are back, all eras. We got a single player campaign, space battles and everything else. I got the website up. What else? Oh, when it loads. We got no season pass. Split screen customization, like we got everything. I'm gonna get it. Like I was actually iffy on Battlefront 2. After playing the first one, I enjoyed the first one, but there were things like DLC just being separately playlists, and you can't even get a game now. It's really weird. You can get sort of a game every now and then, but not as much as you used to. You can't do a map rotation with the original maps in the game. Skirmish didn't get the DLC maps into it, and stuff like that. It was weird. Now, I'm going to pre-order it probably on October 25th because that's my birthday, and it's like 1 month of EA access. Get it for cheaper. Get the game for cheap, for like $5 or so cheaper, maybe $10, and then play it early. Which is awesome. I can't wait to play it. I really wish we saw gameplay, but then again, they probably wait. They're not shooting all their load at once, which is just smart of them. I'm just excited. I really am. Just be able to play as Darth Maul, and I'm looking at the thing now. It's got CIS ships at the start. It's got the Yavin 4. I'm just so excited. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Thank you for all this. Thank you, EA. You've listened. It does make me wonder though, because it doesn't say anything about skirmish. So I'm 99.99% sure that there'll be skirmish because they added it in a patch in the first game, and other than campaign, skirmish offline modes with bots and all that was one of the most talked about features that they wanted in the game. So I'm pretty certain there will be, because there is a mention in the split screen where you can play offline with friends. So I imagine that there will be, but they haven't confirmed it 100%. I don't think they have anyway. I've looked around and I haven't really seen any confirmations. But as soon as they confirm that, I mean, it's already a 99% buy already, but once they, actually around 90% buy already, but as soon as they say, yeah, guess what, we got offline skirmish or instant action, and I'm in. I mean, anything more is a bonus. Like, if they said, oh, we got instant action and you can customize it how you want to, you could have Darth Maul versus Rey, you could have Stormtroopers versus Clone Troopers and stuff like that. That'd be freaking awesome. So yeah, I'm hoping they do that. I really am, because this is exciting. It does make me wonder what the third one's going to be. The third Battlefront, which I know is like, really, we just got this, we're just going to get the second one. What do you want a third one for? But it makes me wonder, because could you imagine if in the third Battlefront, we know we're going to get the last film in this trilogy, but could you imagine if they went, oh yeah, by the way, Old Republic, just Old Republic. I imagine that they will put in, this one will have a lot of characters and heroes from prequels and, the original trilogy and this one. But I reckon that in the next game, they'll add a lot more extended universe people, like Ashoka and Rex and all that. Like, I imagine that they'll add a lot of those into the game when that happens. But yeah, I imagine that will happen a lot. I definitely imagine something like that will happen. I'm hoping that they make All Republic KOTOR canon so we can have Revan and Bastila and all that, because, oh, that would be so good. Now, they did say there's 4 or 5 confirmed heroes. You got Yoda, Darth Maul, oh yeah. You got Rey and Kylo, and I mean, we can always say what there's going to be. There's going to be Luke, there's going to be Han Solo, and there's going to be Princess Leia. We know that for certain. And there's a good chance we'll get Anakin as well. We'll get Vader. We'll get the Emperor. That's basically clean as well. I'm hoping we get people like Dooku and General Grievous. Could you imagine General Grievous in the Frostbite engine? Which, by the way, looks amazing, and I cannot wait to see this run on the Scorpio. Fuck yeah. It does make me one thing, though. I mean, this is fantastic. This is the game that we all wanted, which we should have gotten the first one. And this looks like the Star Wars game that you'll be able to play a decade later, like the originals. Because I was playing the original Star Wars Battlefront 2 just today. And it's so fun to go through that game again. But one thing that makes me think is, if the first game wasn't as well received as it was, like how mixed it was when it first came out, would they have changed anything? Like if the game, so if they brought out the first Star Wars Battlefront like they did and it was better received, would they have made all these changes for the sequel? It makes me wonder. I hope they would have either way, but I'm really happy that the first game was kind of like shat upon by a lot of people because they learned their lesson. They're like, okay, we need to add stuff, and they're adding content. I mean, they've got 3 studios working on this game. They got DICE, Criterion Games, and Motive Studios. So they got 3 studios, 2-year development time, 3 studios, which is great. Another good thing is because they did a scanning technology, since all the scanning technology is already in the first game, like they've got all the prequels, the middle original trilogy, they can just move that with better high fidelity graphics, and that's it. It's like everything's moved. I imagine they got a studio that basically has all the Clone Wars stuff, scan that in, easy. And then, the newer trilogies as well. So it makes me wonder what else they could put in. But I'm just, it's just exciting. We're all excited for it. I mean, holy shit, does it look amazing? And holy shit, do I want it? I just want to see some gameplay. But I mean, they've got classes, so that's interesting. You can play as the robots, and I can't wait. All I need to see is hopefully vehicles you can actually get in and out, I hope. And hopefully the space battles, there's at least some more objectives. Maybe like the original Star Wars Battlefront 2 where you could fly into the hangar. Something like that, hopefully. But so far, this is a 90% I'm going to grab game. And it's going to definitely be a game that you can play for a long, long time. I just hope they fully confirm skirmish, and once they've done that, it's mine. Like, give me. The art looks amazing too. Like, I'm so excited. I want more. It's annoying how much they gave you because I really want more. It is really good. So yeah, that's my thoughts on Battlefront. Basically, me just going, oh my god, this is crazy and awesome. Basically, it's awesome. It is awesome, and I just want more. Another thing was the Last Jedi trailer. I'll just tell you my thoughts on that while we're here. It looked good, but it was a teaser trailer. It's good to hear Luke talk and see him in a bigger role. Oh, that's so good. That was one of my downsides with the first one, with Force Awakens. Other than it being a remake of A New Hope, is that you didn't really see Luke. Now, one way though, it seems that they're going is with the grey Jedis, which is awesome. They're neutral Jedis and they're awesome, so that's cool. Well, neutral Force users. But, so it was a leak. I don't know if it was true. I'm hoping it's not. That they said that Rey would be basically the reincarnation of Anakin. Stuff like that, like a Force ghost, or not Force ghost, Force created person. And I'm like, I hope they don't do that, because that's just rehashing the original, like the prequel trilogy. That's just rehashing. Oh, chosen one, yada yada yada, bring balance to the Force. But Anakin already did that. He brought balance to the Force in the original trilogy. I mean, the prequel trilogy. Destroyed the Jedi, so there was a good balance. And then he technically did it again when he killed the Emperor, and then there was some other stuff coming in too. So it kind of feels weird, because why not just let Luke do it? Why not just let Luke become stronger and be him the one to do it? Because apparently he was a chosen one as well. So it's really weird. I really hope she's not a Force created person, and basically Anakin as a female. It's dumb. Honestly, I think that's dumb, and it's just a rehash. I do hope we do see Anakin. He's one of my favorite characters in Star Wars. Say what you will about Hayden Christensen's acting, but he did play a really good Anakin to an extent, which I'll go into my thoughts maybe later on when I do a video talking about the prequels. So yeah, I'm really excited for it. Am I excited for the new Jedi as well? And the trailer just made me, just went crazy. That and Battlefront 2 just made me go, I can't wait. I do hope we see more Force Ghosts, because I'd love to see Ewan McGregor come back, and I'd love to see Hayden Christensen come back. I would love a scene, right? I'm really hoping this is a scene that happens. If Luke dies, I want a scene where you've got Luke, you've got Leia, you got the father, Anakin, and Padme all together at the end, and the last shot of the whole trilogy is just them, embracing each other as a family. How good would that be as an ending shot? That would be so amazing. I'm just getting really fanboyed here, but that I feel like would be a perfect end. Because if they do kill Luke off, which unfortunately might happen, knowing how they killed off Han Solo in their Force Awakens, it feels like they will do that. But if they do, I really feel like we need a good send-off to it. And that would be perfect send-off. I really hope we see that. Or we see a bit where Anakin's actually talking to Luke, sort of thing. I failed and stuff like that. That'd be cool. I love the idea of Force Ghosts because it brings back a lot of good characters, and you can change all the trilogies and all that. Anyway, that's my long talk. Aussie Viking out. I'm excited. Cannot wait. I shall see you all in Valhalla. I'm going to do a video on the prequels because they're really good, and the original trilogy and stuff like that, and even the new ones, which well, the new ones I'll wait until I've seen New Jedi. But anyway, see you all in Valhalla. Bye.